The moment the Supreme Court's decision flashed across every news ticker, a chill rippled across the nation. Headlines screamed, "Trump can keep $4 billion in SNAP cuts." For millions of Americans, the implications were not just political, they were personal. For families already teetering on the edge of survival, this ruling was the final blow. Maria Hernandez sat at her tiny kitchen table, her hands wrapped around a lukewarm cup of coffee. Her 2 children, ages 6 and 9, were quietly coloring at the counter. She had been working double shifts at the local grocery store just to keep the lights on, and now, with the government-sanctioned cuts to SNAP benefits, her monthly groceries would barely cover half of what they needed. Her eyes welled up, not with despair, but with a fierce, burning determination. Across town, in a modest apartment above a shuttered convenience store, Jamal Carter stared at his laptop screen, reading the same news that had shaken Maria. Jamal had just returned from serving in the military, hoping for a fresh start. The SNAP cuts weren't just numbers to him, they were the line between eating dinner and going hungry. He clenched his fists, thinking of his elderly mother, who depended on those benefits to keep her medicines and food on the table. The story wasn't just about hunger, it was about the soul of a nation. As word of the Supreme Court's decision spread, the air was thick with anger, confusion, and fear. But amid the turmoil, a grassroots movement began to emerge. Social media exploded with local groups coordinating food drives, mutual aid networks, and advocacy campaigns to pressure Congress into action. People like Maria and Jamal became the unlikeliest leaders, organizing community kitchens in church basements and school cafeterias. One rainy evening, Maria found herself unloading boxes of donated food at a local community center. A young mother, trembling with exhaustion, approached her, tears streaming down her face. "I don't